Hello everyone and welcome to the first video of 2026. I don't know about you, but I treated myself to a few small trinkets over the holidays. Among them are these Bluetooth earbuds. These are the new and improved Soundcore Liberty 5. Let's take a closer look at them. The Liberty 5 came out last year and are Soundcore's current flagship earbuds, replacing the Liberty 4 earbuds from 2023. In the box, you'll find the manual, a short USB-A to USB-C cable, 6 different silicone ear tips, which is a great selection that more manufacturers should offer, and of course, the earbuds themselves in their small and minimalistic charging case. The case is a little under 7 centimeters or about 3 inches in diameter and roughly an inch thick. As far as charging cases go, this one is quite small and pocketable, which is good. I also like the matte black finish and the dynamic LED strip on the front, though the earbuds do come in other color variations as well. Unfortunately, the sliding mechanism feels a bit flimsy. It seems like even a small amount of pressure in either direction could make the lid snap off. I have no doubt it can last a long time with careful use, but it's a design flaw you should be mindful of. The earbuds themselves are on the larger side, but they're not heavy at all. With the appropriately sized ear tips, I can comfortably wear these for several hours at a time with no problem. There's a multifunction button on each earbud that you can activate by pinching it between your fingers. In the Soundcore app, you can customize functions for a single press, double press, triple press, and a long press for each earbud individually. That's a fantastic amount of customization, but more on that later. I personally prefer these buttons over a touchpad, especially now in the winter when I'm often wearing gloves, though the pinching motion could be difficult for people with limited dexterity. Let's talk about the battery life for a second. Soundcore advertises up to 12 hours of battery life without noise cancelling and up to 48 hours with the charging case. I typically use the earbuds with noise cancelling enabled and have no problem getting through a 6 or 7 hour day with around 10 to 20% battery left. That's not a bad value at all. I was also happy to see that the charging case does in fact support fast charging. When it comes to sound, I had relatively high expectations, as these are basically the best and newest earbuds Soundcore has to offer. My first impressions though were pretty mid. I found them a bit too bassy for my liking, and they also lacked a little clarity, which I thought was odd since the earbuds support the superior LDAC codec. After a bit of tinkering, I realized that you actually have to enable LDAC in the Soundcore app before the earbuds operate at their highest audio quality. So after switching codecs and adjusting the impressive 8-band EQ in the app, I was very happy with the results. For my personal taste, I dialed the low end down a notch and boosted the top end a little, leaving me with more of an S-shaped sound profile. If you don't want to mess with the EQ settings yourself, you can also use Soundcore's practical Hear ID test, which guides you through the EQ using some sound samples that you choose based on your personal preference. All in all, I must say that the Soundcore's app implementation is one of the best I've seen from a audio-focused company. The earbuds Bluetooth 5.4 connection is rock solid and has an impressive range. You can move further away from your smartphone than you'd ever reasonably want to without any issues. You can also connect up to 2 devices at a time, and pairing a new device is snappy and reliable. Audio latency when watching videos is minimal and certainly didn't bother me. If this is a concern for you, there's also a low latency mode in the Soundcore app. The noise cancelling works well for commuting on the bus or during long car rides. I'm very glad you can adjust the intensity of the ANC in the app as well, or turn it off entirely. The earbuds feature an IP55 rating, meaning they are somewhat resistant to dust and water. That's a decent amount considering they aren't explicitly designed for heavy outdoor use. A few raindrops or some coarse sand shouldn't be the end of the Liberty 5. But of course, there are more specialized options available for joggers, backpackers, and the like. As for the price, I can only speak from my part of the world, where the Liberty 5 have an MSRP of 100 euros, and I picked them up during a Black Friday sale for 80 euros, roughly 95 USD. For that price, Soundcore delivers great value for money in both features and overall quality, and I have no trouble recommending them over more expensive earbuds with a similar feature set. Soundcore really punches way above its weight here, and while there are better earbuds available, they often cost significantly more. In summary, the Liberty 5 have been a solid addition to my daily routine. The sound quality is very good after some minor adjustments, and the build quality is adequate, just be careful with the lid. The Soundcore app is excellent, offering lots of customization, EQ controls, remappable buttons, and the Hear ID feature. I highly recommend downloading it if you have a Soundcore device, as it really enhanced my experience. But that's it on my part. If you have made it this far, I would appreciate it if you gave this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Whether you have a question or just want to share your opinion, I'd love to hear it. I hope I see you next time, and until then, have a wonderful day.